Yes.
So go to quality. When we talk about quality, quality simply means meeting customers' expectation. So that means the product you're talking about, the product you have produced, would have had certain features that will make customers will be happy. So quality is what? Basically making customers happy, meeting customers' expectation. Yeah. So we'll go down. So, okay, quality. Yes. What is quality? They say when customers are shopping, they may consider quality when choosing products. Quality could be described as those features of a product or service that allow it to satisfy customers' wants. So when you look at my definition of quality, I said quality means, are you here? Yeah. I said quality means meeting customers' expectation. And when expectation is met, that means there's satisfaction. Yeah. Yes or no? So that's what quality is about. So for business, for customers, they watch out, they are always on the lookout for products with great quality because they want a value for their money. And the only way to get that is by being happy on whatever they have purchased. So, for example, a family buying a new car may consider some of the features. One, the physical appearance. So let's start with what quality is about. Because each individual, most of the time, people do think that quality is about how expensive a product is, but it is not. It's more. There are things added to it that talks about not the price, not the price of the product. I could buy a product of $1 and I feel it has the quality I needed. That I'm happy with it. Yeah, yeah. I could buy of $10, I'm not happy with it. That means it doesn't meet my expectation. So it is not how expensive a product is that determines if it has quality or not. So we get to know now. Yeah, this is physical appearance. They may want a certain style and color. So it's not about how expensive it is now. It's how it looks. Yeah, how attractive it is. So this could be based on the color or how it looks to you as a customer. Reliability and durability. Will it last longer or not? So if this product can last as long as I wish it has quality. Special features. So this have a satellite, okay, special features. So what does it have that other products do not have that are in the same market? Suitability. How is it easy for me to use or not? You get it? Am I comfortable with it or not? Yes, thank you. Repairs. Does it have a second-hand value or not? Do you get it? Yes. Can we easily repair it? Or as soon as it gets spoiled, we just have to dash it out? And the last point, customer service. How prompt is delivery? Am I going to be able to get this product on time or not? So these are all what quality is about. We call them features that customers look out on whenever they want to buy a product. Now go to the importance of quality. The quality is more important than ever. Consumers are more aware. They get information through the media and the internet. And as a result, they have high expectations than ever before. So it's difficult these days to meet customers' expectations because whatever product you are producing, they have the content, they have the features. They know what other producers, your competitors are producing in terms of that type of product you're talking about. So whatever product you produce as a business, trust me, customers, they know more about it. They know if it contains what they really wanted or not, because they can get this information easily. They have accessibility to it. They have access to it. So that's why it's always important for businesses to always be up and doing. If not, they're out of the business. So one, increase competition has forced firms to improve quality. Like I said earlier, competitors, they give information. You can see information about different different products in the same industry virtually on internet. So you would know which one lacks quality, which one doesn't lack quality. You get to them. So because of this increasing customer awareness, competition continues to rise. As a result, businesses have to do what? They have to sell what is quality. Two, government legislation designed to protect consumers has forced firms to improve quality. There are different consumer rights. So government wants to protect consumers. As a result, businesses are forced to ensure that they produce goods with quality. The third reason, quality products are costly for a business. Machinery that breaks down or constantly needs to be repaired will also be expensive. Late delivery and productivity that result from poor quality in production can harm a business reputation. You don't want to even sell products that are faulty, because when they are faulty, they return to you. Whatever you sell to customers that are faulty, customers will return it. If you don't take it, it destroys your reputation. They put you on the internet. Yes. They tag you. Do you understand? Yes. So it's even costly for you to produce products that lack quality, because it's going to take away your reputation. It's going to cost you, because you might have to repair or rework it again. Do we get it? Yes. Any question about that? Stop your business. Yes, you might fall it. You might go into trouble with government. So these are the reasons why quality is important. Okay. So we'll go down, please. Traditional quality control. So there's what we call quality control. When you talk about quality control, you are just making sure that there's quality in whatever product or service you are giving, you are delivering, or you are producing. That is what quality control is. Yeah. So here say traditionally, production departments were responsible for ensuring quality. Their objectives might have been to make sure that products are, before we go there, there's quality control. Quality control means making sure, ensuring that quality is part of our production. That is quality control. Ensuring quality is part of the production, either in goods or services. So, which department is saddled with the responsibility of checking quality? Those days, we talk about the production department. They are the one producing the product. So they are the ones that knows the kind of raw material they are buying. So they check the quality through their production. What do they check on? One, satisfy consumer needs. They want to make sure that the product they are making or the product that they are producing satisfy the needs and wants of customers. Two, operate in a way they should. That means they should use the right production method to produce the product. That is still quality. Can be produced cost effectively. That means no matter what, they have to reduce cost. If they can't reduce cost, it means production is not economical. They have to, if they are incurring more cost, that means they're not doing well. Because as a business, you have to start thinking about ways or methods to reduce cost, not to incur more. So in the course of reducing cost, it's trying to get better, which is quality also. Can be repaired easily. We talked about durability. We talked about how second-handed value. Yes. So if a product needs quality, if a product would have quality, it must be repaired easily. If not, then it doesn't have second-hand value. Yeah. Meet safety standard. There's safety, which is the health of the producer or of the workers, of the consumers also, the workers and the consumers. These goods and services must not be those ones that will be harmful to the consumers. This production method must not be harmful to the workers or to the operations or those that are in operations. Yes. I think you get it.
Or those that are still in.
Yes, it's about safety. Now go to quality control. When we talk about quality control, it's like in the past, often involved quality controllers or quality inspectors, checking out that people's work and the product itself after production has taken place. For quality control, the product would have been made, they will check quality. That is quality control. Please get what quality control is in. This is the pen. We will check the quality as soon as the pen is done, is made available. So we check quality after production. So checking quality after production is what? Quality control. Do you get quality control here?
Yes.
Today, inspection is carried out during the production process. This means that poor quality production can be prevented before production is complete. The problem about this is that if it lacks quality, you have to rework it again. So you have to start again. It becomes a waste because it lacks quality. So these days, they need to check quality during the production process, not at the end of production. Do we get it? Yes. Do you get it? Okay. Such a preventive approach has been used by the Japanese businesses and it's also called TQM, Total Quality Management. Total Quality Management involves checking quality from the till the last. So when I talk about total quality management, we check the quality from the security personnel to the top director. That is total quality. That means we're checking on quality from the gate until the top office. That is what we call total quality management, TQM. Do you get it, please?
Yes.
But then we have quality assurance. They said quality assurance is a commitment by a business to maintain quality throughout the organization. For quality assurance, it's different from total quality management. For quality assurance, each production that is made, you check quality before it goes to the next stage. So we are committed to ensuring that there's quality in whatever we produce. It is not the same as total quality management. Total quality management involves all the process of production. Quality is involved. But quality assurance, we are going to only tell you that for each product that we make available, it has quality.
So actually, it's happened.
Do you understand the difference between total quality control, quality assurance, TQM, total quality management? Are they clear? Is it clear, please?
Yes.
TQM. TQM is designed to prevent errors such as poor quality products from ever happening. You're not going to witness poor quality because it's not going to happen. Just check it this way. If we are employing the security personnel based on quality, that means every other person that will come through that security officer will have quality because the security officer has quality. So that means he knows quality. He won't allow you to be in without you possessing quality. So that is why total quality management prevents poor quality to be, to ever even happen. It's not going to happen. Do we get it, please?
Yeah.
So, what are the features of total quality management? One, quality chains. Every worker in the business is like a link chain. It's like a link in a chain. And every worker is both a customer and a supplier. This is because a worker on the production line will only receive it as a customer and pass on as a supplier semi-finished work if it has reached specified quality standards. Like I just told you, each individual within that organization possesses quality. Are you here with me? Each individual within the organization possesses quality. So I would not allow you in if you lack the quality required for you to be in. So I'm not going to deliver, I'm not going to take the product to the next stage if that product lacks the quality it needs to have in that stage. That is why we call it a quality chain. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Everyone is involved. We just talked about it. Every department's activity and worker is organized to take into account quality at all time. So everyone is involved when it comes to total quality management. No one is left behind. Clear?
Yes.
Is it clear, please?
Yes.
The third one, quality audits. So we check and balance quality every now and then. We check and balance. We check and balance it. Is it clear?
Yes.
Teamwork. It involves everyone. So no one is left behind. It's teamwork. Clear?
Yeah.
The last point.
Customer response.
Customer focused. Here, we are committed to your customers. Why are you even making quality? We said quality is what? Meeting customers' expectation.
Yes.
So if quality is meeting customers' expectation, it means whatever we produce is basically for the customers. So as a result, we have to give them what satisfies their needs or wants. Clear?
Yeah.
Zero defects, no problems, no mistakes, nothing. Clear?
Yes.
Any question about that?
No.
We go to the advantage of TQM. Focus is on customer needs. TQM allows us to focus on the third point, waste and inefficiencies removed. Because we're not going to rework. Listen, we are not reworking anything. For quality control, if at the end of inspection, for quality control, they use inspectors to check quality. In total quality management, everyone has quality. We don't need inspectors. Get the point? So, for quality control, the inspectors might come from outside of the company. to check. Oh, this product lacks quality. This product can't be sold to customers because the customers are the focus. What can you do about this product? You stop it, you rework it. Yes or no?
Yes.
But here, there's nothing like you have to rework. You're not reworking anything. That's why they said waste and inefficiencies are removed. You're not reworking anything. You're not going to waste any resources. Everything that is being produced are good to go. They will fly.
There's the need of checking.
Do you understand? Help develop ways of measuring performance because you are producing quality. And if your products continue to sell in the market, it measures the performance of your business. Yes or no? Yes. Improves communication and problem solving. How does it improve communication and problem solving? Because it is teamwork. Because it's teamwork, we share ideas. Whenever there's a problem, whenever a problem arises, we can solve it. That's what we are talking about. Is it clear? Is it clear, please? Then what are the problems of total quality management? High training and implementation costs. It's expensive. I remember the first time I heard about total quality management was, I think, 1990, maybe 1995. Yeah, it was 1995. And it was my dad. He works in the bank. He's a banker. Then he had to go for a training. Then in his folder, they gave him a folder. The folder they wrote TQM. Okay. Look, way back 95. That's roughly 20-something years ago. Yeah. So that was the first time. That was the first time I saw TQM. But then I never knew what it means. You know, I'm just a child playing around. Yeah. So, but then I understand. Though he was going for training, but the training was about total quality management. So the company, why am I saying this? I'm saying this because he was undergoing a training then. During 95, he was undergoing a training about total quality management. So that means each individual in that training would have been sponsored by the company. Do you get the point? Yeah. So it is expensive to invest on total quality management because it involves training. You have to be trained. Clear, right? Yes. The second point, we'll only work if everyone is committed because it's teamwork. Listen, it is teamwork, but we need the presence of everyone in it. Just like me teaching in the class. Why do I always want you to concentrate? Because we want TQM. So we won't get there. We won't be able to get a solid class if one of you is not committed. Because if there's defect, then it is not total quality management. Yeah. Because total quality management talks about zero defects. So how are we going to be able to have zero defects? We are going to be able to have zero defects if everyone is committed. Do we get it, please? Any question up to now? So it's a problem, isn't it? For me to make sure everyone is concentrating, it's a problem. That's why sometimes I have to stop the video to talk to you and put you back into the class. The third one, maybe bureaucratic, lots of documents. Yeah, it takes a lot of documents. It takes a lot of talking and administration before we get that target. Focus is on process, not products. So the focus is not the product itself. It is the method, the operational method that the product has to pass through. So it is the process, not the product. Do you get the point? Yeah. The focus on total quality management is not the product itself. It's the process of the product. So we are not going to check, we forget about the products because finally the product will be made. But our focus is basically on how we make the products. The stages of the product, the stages of production. That is where our focus is. And that might be a problem. Because in our mind, we feel everything is fine. But what about if it's not fine? We think the quality is there. What about the feedback from customers?
Yeah. What did they need? Something new?
What? Yes. So our focus is on the process, not the product we are going to deliver. We believe everything about the product is the process. is about the quality. But what about if customers' needs and wants has exceeded this quality that we are giving?
You have to think of something.
Do you get the point, or you're not getting it? So the focus in total quality management is not in this production. It is the process of production, which means they don't think more of the product, rather they think more of the process. But the process might be faulty. The process is specified. The process is specified. What about if the specification doesn't bring out the required production? We wouldn't know, because our focus is only ensuring that there's total quality management. Let me cite a typical example with the class. We need to deliver at chapter 42 or chapter 45, right?
Yes, yeah.
As soon as we deliver chapter 45, that is done. We deliver. But how do we continue? Now, in the course of these chapters, maybe some chapters are not even understandable. But we try to make sure that they are understandable. Yes or no?
Yes.
So that is total quality management. So we make sure that we concentrate from the beginning until the end of chapter 45. Total quality management. But what is the result? The result of what we are doing here is the exam. But our focus is not in the exam now. Our focus is basically on how this class is going to be done. Yeah. So the preparation for the exam is something else, which is the product. The process is something else. So total quality management talks about the process getting to 45, not the exams.
Yeah, I get it now.
Do you get it now? So the exam needs total concentration and total different procedure or process, which is maybe through the past paper. Do you get it? Practicing. So total quality management only thinks about getting there with quality. But how does this quality meet customers' expectation? That is another thing entirely. So we need to understand what kind of products customers need. Not only we thinking about giving quality. Maybe they don't even want this product anymore. They don't want green. They want red now. But our focus is producing red or green. Is it clear?
Yes.
Are you sure you are here? Are you sure you are here? Okay. So go down, please. Any question up to now? No, right? Okay. Quality standards. Businesses can earn a reputation for quality by following a code of practice or gaining quality awards. Recognition for quality in business may be awarded by a number of organizations, which we don't need that anyway. Let's just forget about that. Now, there's what we call the ISO 9000 certification. Most of the time, you see a product. You see a product, they write ISO something. It always have ISO.
Yes.
So,
it
doesn't have.
Never seen.
It's check the product, that ISO certification. It means that the product meets the quality. It meets the standards. It meets quality standards.
So this is the certificate used globally.
Globally, yes.
For everything.
For everything. So it means that it meets quality standards. So what are the benefits of businesses having ISO 9000 certificates? Helps to identify staff training needs. Okay, let's take it one at a time. The first thing is that I said the benefits are one, helps to identify staff training needs. So because you are thinking about meeting quality standards, you can't meet quality standards if your workers are lacking knowledge about your product, about your services. So you need to train them. So it's always there's always a need for you to train your workers. So ISO certification enables you to know that it's important for you as an employer to train your workers. And when your workers are trained, they feel motivated, they feel valued, it increases productivity. They don't want to leave your company. That is how it is beneficial. Yeah. Because when you check help to identify staff training needs, you think like training is expensive, yes. But with ISO, you'll be able to know what you need to train your workers on. It identifies what the workers need to be trained upon. Quality standard. 2, examines and improve system methods and procedures to lower costs. To meet quality, it's not to waste resources. Quality, it comes about when you are able to maximize the use of resources, minimize the use of resources, and efficiently use them. The third point, motivate staff and encourage them to get things right first time. Yeah, I used to tell people, especially in the banking system, when you get to the bank, they tell you get it right the first time.
Yeah.
Are you with me?
Yes.
Getting it right the first time. That is the slogan in the bank. No mistakes. You have to get it right the first time. Because when you get it wrong in the first time, you are in trouble. It's going to take you a whole day to get it fixed. So you just make sure. And how do you get it right the first? By focusing. Focusing. Because in the bank, it's about figures and the name. The figures and the name. When you lose focus, then you give a wrong name to a wrong figure, or a wrong figure to right name. Then before you can figure it out, you're going to spend so much time.
Yeah.
So that is why it's important for you to get it right the first time.
Yeah.
Define key roles, responsibilities, and authorities in the business. Because there's quality standard, and we understand that each individual has separate responsibility. So we will be able to know what Taha's responsibilities is, what Rabia's responsibilities are, what Mohammed's responsibility is, and the rest. Ensures orders are consistently delivered on time. Because we want to meet standard. Meeting standard is not just producing that product with quality, also meeting customers' expectation. And how can you meet their expectation? Deliver on time. That means you are efficient, because efficiency is part of quality. Deliver on time. Highlight products or design problems and develop improvements. Find out where the problems are through the feedback you get from your customers. Then make improvements on them. Because when you are able to make improvements, you are reaching that quality standard. Clear?
Yeah.
Records and investigate all quality failure and customer complaints. Customer A said, it's supposed not to be this way. Make a record it. Customer B says this, record it. Always make records of everything said by the customers, so that you can always refer back to them when needs be. That makes you to reach certain quality standards.
Yeah.
Show customers that they are taking measures to improve quality. So convince them, assure them that don't worry, the next time is not going to be like this.
This is a part of quality assurance.
Yes. Clear?
Yes, yes.
And the last one, I think I talked about help to identify customer training for the staffs.
Yes.
For staffs, or not staffs. Then we go to quality and competitive advantage. What is competitive advantage? Competitive advantage means you have edge over your competitors. You have edge over them, above them. You are on top. You are the highest position. So they are coming behind you. So businesses that produce high quality products may gain a competitive edge in the market. So businesses have a reputation for producing high quality products all over the world. For example, Prada, Versace, Rolls-Royce, and all these things. All these brands are known with quality, high quality. So this gives them what we call the unique selling point. The quality is their unique selling point, their USP.
Their brands.
Their brands is their unique selling point. Because of the kind of quality they produce. That is where they stay outside from their competitors.
Yeah.
Do you get the point? Because of what they produce. That makes them different from others. It's just like teachers too, like schools. When schools give quality, they stand out. When teachers give quality, they stand out from others. I think it's clear. Yes, and that gives us what we call unique selling point. That's what they said here. I think it's clear. Let me just read that paragraph. It said, quality can be important to both large and small businesses. If any business can develop and produce high quality products, this could serve as a unique selling point. You're going to be able to create a USP only if you can stay out, differentiate your products from those of your competitors. And one of the ways to do that is to improve in quality. So in the exams, they might ask you, what are the ways in which a business can have a unique selling point? One of the ways is through quality. Another method is through added value, like customer servicing. Please put it in mind. Clear? Now we go to the questions. Which of the following is a feature of total quality management? Quality chains, thank you. The second one, a commitment by a business to maintain quality throughout the organization is called what? No. Quality assurance. To commit. Quality assurance, right? The third one, which of the following is possible disadvantage of TQM? To implement, to start, to put on, to implement, to enforce. It's difficult. And the last one. What is the advantage? They said teamwork is an important feature of which of the following? Quality management. Because it improves communication and everything. That's the end of the course in business, huh?
The book.
All right.